It's October.
You want to tell me what's going on?
Sistas returns.
All this drama?
Yes, girl.
And you won't believe what's coming.
I don't do threesomes.
You're under arrest for bank robbery.
Tyler Perry's Sistas returns in October. Catch up now on demand and the BET Now app.
Okay, Sistas fans, you just saw the promo. Not going to lie, there isn't much to dissect. It's just the fact that the show is coming back in October. So in about 2 months, we will have Sistas Season 5. And the promo itself was just reusing scenes throughout Season 4, so nothing to break down there. I'm going to be honest here. I mentioned this in my live streams on Instagram and YouTube, but I think the show needs to be gone for a bit longer. I think the season finale tonight just wasn't good enough to really feel or give the fan base hype. You know, like after watching the episode, what questions did you have? What burning questions did you want to have answered when the show comes back? I think, you know, the biggest things like, okay, did Karen have a miscarriage? Is Preston coming back to Atlanta? Will Gary succeed in suing Andy? And that's really about it. I mean, I don't really care about the whole Sabrina and Maurice getting arrested, because the flimsy foundation as to why they got arrested because of Q is just dumb. I mean, Maurice was an idiot the entire season, and then we lead to them, and that leads to them getting arrested, and I don't care. I don't really feel like when this episode cut off, I cared about what happened. Obviously, the Zach stuff was the highlight of the episode for me. Then when Fatima shut Tony down, that was great. But I felt like a lot of the writing didn't really match the characters. You know, like, would you really believe, like, earlier in the season that Fatima would be so downtrodden that Andy would give, you know, sound advice? You know, obviously when she was in jail, Andy was giving a lot of great tips and, you know, ways to, like, alleviate the situation. Look, you need to handle things differently with Hayden. But when you listen to Andy talk to Fatima in tonight's episode, it's like, Andy, all the stuff you're telling Fatima, you need to follow that advice when it comes to Gary. You know, you might take a huge loss, but you'll be gaining a lot more walking away from Gary than staying in that situationship or whatever it is. I'm kind of sisted out. Yes, it's the top show on the channel. Yes, I know it brings in the most views, revenue, followers, subscribers, but at the same time, it just sucks to have a large quantity of something, but it's in low quality. It's like buying, I don't know, it's like, say you got $20. Would you rather get 15 McChickens from McDonald's? You know, I'm just going to say 15 because it's sales tax. Or would you rather, you know, go to Popeyes, KFC, or hell, even Chick-fil-A and buy a meal? You know, it's a lot less food, but the quality is a lot better. That's how I feel about Sisters. I think that Sisters should not have returned until 2023. You know, let Zatima come out, run its course on BET Plus. You know, I don't know if they're going to put all 10 episodes up at once. I don't know if they're going to spread it out, but I was thinking that after Sister Season 4, Zatima Season 1 would come out on BET Plus. Then after maybe a month or so, it would air on BET towards the ending of 2022, because not everybody's getting BET Plus. So by the time Season 5 rolls around, you're going to have a lot of fans who have not watched Zatima Season 1. That's going to be required viewing, because Season 5 of Sisters is going to include characters from the Zatima series. Okay, but from there, you got to look at it this way. Sisters is coming back in about 2 months. This reminds me of when the haves and have-nots, what was it? The gap between Season 7 and 8, when Season 7 was just so bad, and then 8 came out, and that was awful as well, because it's like, oh, the haves and have-nots is coming back next month. I remember being sick of the show. That's kind of where I'm at with Sisters right now, which is sad. Maybe Season 5 will pick up the pace, but when I look at the quote-unquote consistency of the quality, it's not really lining up in a positive way. I really wish the show would have been, I can't believe I'm saying this too, because keep in mind, I was up here making memes and funny videos to like say, yo, bring Sistas back early. You keep changing the date, and then as a community, BET saw the fan backlash and brought the show back over a month earlier for season 4B. You know, instead of July 6th, it was June 1st. But season 4B was lacking in a lot of places. And now, after a mediocre season, you're going to bring back the show again. And at the same time as the Oval? No, I don't think we needed that. Yeah, I know. I'm well versed in how the channel works, and I know that when Sistas is off, it doesn't do as well. But I think I'd rather have the channel take a hit for a few months than to have the show rush back and still not be good, because it really does hurt to have to do a finale review and you can summarize the episode in less than 5 minutes, because if it wasn't in relation to Zach and the Tony blackmail, nothing of merit really happened, you know? So how do you feel about the show coming back in October? Are you excited? Do you wish the show would come back in September? Or are you like me, where it's like, I think I need a break from Sistas. It could have been gone until next year or maybe even December, and I would have been a bit happy with that. It would have given us time to kind of sit with season 4, maybe kind of, you know, focus on Zatima more. But I think we're kind of getting oversaturated at the moment. But that's just my opinion, because keep in mind, you know, October is 2 months away. I'm guessing that House of Pain, Assisted Living, they're going to come back for Family Fun Night soon. So it might be a situation where those 2 shows come on at 8 on Tuesday, the Oval at 9, and then Wednesdays is Sistas, and I don't know. So thanks so much for tuning in. Hit the thumbs up button to show you like the video. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description below, and I will catch you in the next one.